I stayed in a neighborhood view interior room on Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas. What's it like? Is it worth paying more for this room over a standard interior? I'll take you on a room tour so you can decide for yourself. You're watching Cruising with Dee. This is a room tour of room 9195 on the 9th floor of Wonder of the Seas. Overall, I liked the location. I loved staying on the 9th floor, which was just one floor above Central Park. This allowed me to quickly be outdoors whenever I wanted to, although I couldn't get to the ocean or an ocean view very quickly from this particular location. Central Park was a great floor to use to go from one side of the ship to the other, and I liked the proximity to Park Cafe for breakfast, the Trellis Bar, and live music at night, and specialty restaurants such as Chops, Giovanni's, and 150 Central Park. I also liked having a window to the outside so I could see if it was sunny, overcast, or raining, and having natural light in the room was a big plus. So here is my tour of room 9195, a neighborhood view interior, also sometimes called a Central Park view interior on Wonder of the Seas. Okay, here we are. This is the neighborhood view interior room. So this would be, in many cases, a small upgrade, royal upgrade from a regular interior room, or I think at booking, it was about $150 more to book than the interior room, and it is very lovely. So let's take a look at what the room has. Your bathroom is right to the left as you walk in. And it has a very nice glass enclosed shower, as all of the rooms on the Wonder of the Seas do have. I've heard that it's extremely loud when it opens and closes. We shall see. Oh, that is really loud. Yeah. So I will probably be hearing that from other rooms, but that is what it is. You've got obviously your toilet. You have your shelves, only shelves on one side. Little hard to reach because it's over by the toilet instead of the other side, but they'll still be useful. And you've got a nice little area there for makeup or toiletries, a nice sink, good size. I'll get out of the way, but there is the mirror, also good size. I don't see a makeup mirror, which helps me. I've got very bad eyesight, but that's fine. And down here you've got storage for your towels, and you have storage here as well. So plenty of towels. Well done. I see up at the top of, let's go take a look at the shower again, and that there is a line for clothing that I can never reach, so won't be using. And here you can see the shower head comes down. You've got your all-in-one mystery soap for your hair and your body wash. And I'll let you know later on in this trip how the shower is. Oh, let's see it bang again. All right. So you've got two hooks here for robes or towels. That's very nice. Then we're going to come this way. You've got a full-length mirror here, which is in pretty good light. So I think that might be helpful for some makeup. And we'll check out the light on the desk vanity. Of course, as all these ships do, you've got your slot for your card to keep the lights on, and I believe the air conditioning as well, and your master switch for the lights. As you can see, it's just very spacious for an interior room, and I do love the way that the window, the view window, makes it more like a balcony in the way the room is set out. So we're going to explore that a little bit, but I love the room. As soon as I walked in, I'm staying here solo, and it is a ton of room for a solo cruiser, and it would be more than fine to also stay here with my husband. So here we go. One closet on this side. You've got your safe. You have multiple shelves. You do not have your life vests in your rooms here. They are at your muster station, so they're not taking up any of the closet. You've got your hanging space. I love shelving. And then you have two drawers down at the very bottom. Okay, and then here you've got your nightstand. It's identical on either side of the table, although the phone's on the nightstand, which is a very odd choice and in the way for whoever sleeps on that side. You've got some little shelves down there though for medications or things you need in the middle of the night. And here is, oh, that's a master switch by the side of the bed. And there is your switch for the light. So there's like a little reading light, not over the bed as some of the different cruise ships have, but over here you do have a plug and a USB, so you can have your phone and perhaps your watch right by your bedside at night, and I do appreciate that. A good sized television and 5 hooks. So I knew the hooks were there, and I normally bring some metal hooks. I brought only 2 to go by the door for my little purse with a sail and side card and 1 hat, because they got the hooks here already, which is lovely. And a beautiful bed, looks like a good size king. Very nice. 4 big pillows. A little hard for me, so I might have to talk to my room steward about if they have anything softer. And again, same as the other side, you have identical setup here with your light for the side of the bed, with your 1 plug and your 1 USB and some shelves, but no phone on this side. Other closet, hanging space. And that's just great. So you've got a ton of hangers also provided and lots of hanging space. And there's where I hid my bags for this tour. Then you come around here and you've got a nice little workspace, a chair, a ton of plugs over here. Let's see what we've got. We've got a European plug, 2 European plugs, 3 American plugs, and 2 more USBs, it looks like. So that is awesome. There's your light. Now, this is actually a nice light. You can also sit here as a vanity, and again, great little workspace. They have all of your papers sitting here when you get to your room. I was disappointed that there is not a paper version of the Royal Compass, I think is what they call it, but no paper version of the activities for today, which I would have liked. So I'm going to ask if I can get that sent to my room. Over here, you've got one of your couches. You actually get 2 couches in this room because of the little view. So I love that. I really like when I am traveling, I really need a couch to put my legs out because of my rheumatoid arthritis. And I have to have a room with at least 1 couch, and I can't believe I got a bonus couch in here. It's like your little window seat, a bit high up, but from up here, you can come up and take a view out at Central Park. So this is, they call it Neighborhood View, and this one looks over Central Park. So, you know, you get a little bit of a view, you get the light. So having some natural light in what is basically an interior is really quite nice. And I am not so sure I can say I've stayed in an interior with that little window because of the natural light. We're going to have to see how that feels. And can I really say this is my first time in an interior when I have a window, but I am not looking out at the ocean. So that is what that is. But I'm very glad to have it. And I'm glad too because I love the layout of this room. It is laid out like a balcony, and it doesn't have like the bed straight on with 2 nightstands as many of the interiors do. And I was hoping to avoid that style of room because these always seem more spacious to me. Then here we have drawers. We've got 4. So wonderful. You got some breakfast menus in there to hang on your door, which I like having. 2 and 4. So what you would expect. Over here you have a hair dryer and you have tissues. And then over here, I'm quite sure, yep, you've got your little, well, I can't open it, but there we go. You have your little refrigerator. Not cold at all, so maybe that will get colder as we go along, I don't know. And that's it. That is the room. So again, this is the Neighborhood View room on Wonder of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's currently largest cruise ship. So thank you for joining me. You have been watching Cruising with Dee.